Exactly.
Talking about a bomb squad, I mean, one of the youngsters that's really done well for South Africa over the years, a bit of injury as well. Aphelele Fassi could be an understudy for Villiers Leroux. I think he's been in good form since he broke
here's an
through.
example of form against potential. He's got unbelievable potential and he's got form. And Villiers got experience. I mean, I haven't watched him play in Japan, but the last game I've seen him play was in the Currie Cup, in the World Cup final, where he was very good. But this guy's been really, really good this season. He's got a great left foot. He's very good under the high ball, and he understands the kicking game. He's got a really good, educated boot. The big thing is experience. So I think he should get a run against Georgia. You talk about Jasper Wiese. If anyone needs to get a run, it's this guy.
He will, I think.
And Damian Willemse has also at fullback been performing really well. So those two are going to put a bit of pressure on Villy. And what Villy's got is his understanding of the game plan and his organisation of his wings. He's really good at that.
And also what Villy's quite good is also teeing up other guys for tries. And you'll know more about his assists. He's one guy that can slot in on the short side, and he'll make the right decision in terms of distribution so other people can score. That's probably where he's probably a lot different to other fullbacks. We see Fassi finishing a lot, whereas Villy can actually create for other guys around
and Damian
him.
Finishing,
exactly.
Whereas he's a creator.
Yeah.
You see where Villy is very good. If you play to the edges and then hit it up in the middle, and say Pollard goes to the left, he stays on the right, you've got two fly-offs. He's so brilliant with that double attack system. So is Willemse. So we're blessed in that department. I'm not concerned, but this young Fassi is special.
There's a difference, because you touched on a very important point about a player who creates for other players and a player who finishes. It makes a massive difference to how they look at the game. As the guy gets the ball, a guy who's a finisher looks at space for himself. Can I beat that player? Is it a forward? Can I chip and catch it myself? Is there an option? Whereas a guy like Villy is looking, is there an overlap? Can I put that guy in a gap? Can I stop this defender and give this guy on a short run? He's thinking about the players around him, and often it opens up for him because the other players are seeing him looking, and that opens up space for him. And it's a real gift, that is to be a player who tries to put other people into space, and you often do put people into space, but you get opportunities yourself because of the fact that you're being unselfish.
Exactly on that point, as soon as you play Damian 10, for me, he's not a good Damian Willemse. He doesn't control the
situation. He needs to learn that.
To put guys away. He's looking to play for himself first, which is a very good thing. I'm not saying it negatively. But as soon as you put that guy at 15, where he's got space and counter-attack, he comes to the fold. And he looks very good. But Villy, I tell you guys, one thing working with that guy, that's why Rossi stuck with him through the ups and the downs. The guys in front of him has got so much confidence. You know what he does brilliantly? He gives info from the back constantly. He'll give the outside spaces, space 4 and 5. He'll give the whole time when it's on. We scored a try to beat the All Blacks in Wellington just before the COVID. And what happened? We had a call that I think the call was pink or something. And,
the short side.
And that blind. And Villy picked it up. He was supposed to come open side. And on the way there, we all shouted pinkers on from the coach's box. And before we could shout it or react, Villy was there.
Already coming
So for me, he is the flippin' perfect. Oh, sorry, I can't say that.
No, you can. You just said it.
I get so excited.
You can say love also,
But he is the perfect guy for that situations. That's why Rassi knew in the crisis situation he'll come through for him, and he did.
But you also forget a guy like Willemse started the game against England, tricking him with a Farrell tackle. Willemse, as young as he is, he's also got experience. The All Black game, he came on. I think that where the All Blacks scored in the last minute at Loftus.
You're right.
He came on fullback. Remember him stepping Ryan Crotcher and going through. So we're quite blessed in terms of we've got 3 very good fullbacks that can cut it at international level any day of the week.
I still think under the high ball, his improvement. I haven't seen him drop an up and under the last 6 weeks. He's unbelievably courageous. Sometimes too much so. He will tackle anything that comes near him and will counter ruck, and he really has got unbelievable commitment.
All right, guys, quick